I'm constitutional attorney Katherine Henry. What is a law? Is a government mandate a law? Maybe. Is a public health code order that comes from MDHHS or the local health department through one of these two statutes? Those orders and what they require, are those mandates? Are they laws? No, not even by any stretch of the imagination. If you want to know in Michigan what a law is, go to MCL 8.8. There's only 3 ways something can be a law. Number one, if we initiate it as the people, right? So you had the Unlock Michigan petition last year that the people of Michigan gathered. I think in the end they ended up saying there was over 400,000 valid signatures. And then it went to, well, they held it up and it didn't go. But let's say they turned in the signatures and right away it was turned over to the legislature, or it can go to the ballot. If it's people initiated legislation, our state constitution allows for that. So the people can make laws. And yes, it takes a law to repeal a law. So there could be a law that says this law is now repealed, such as these should be. These should be repealed completely, gone. Those are in public, people initiated legislation. You have the typical way of making a law, right? Where you have one house of the legislature that passes a law, and then another house that also passes the same language, and then it goes to the governor, and the governor either signs it and immediately it does become law, or it might become effective later, but it's immediately a law. Or if the governor decides to veto it, then it goes back to the legislature, and if they have a 2/3 vote, then it becomes law anyway. Third way you can have a law is in Michigan. Article 5, Section 2 of our state constitution allows the governor to issue executive orders that reorganize the executive branch. Instead of these departments I want to combine or merge, or have these people, or this head of a department does this function, those types of things can be done by an executive order, EO, as we all now know them, as referenced in abbreviated form. And those cannot be used to regulate the people. Those can simply be used to reorganize her own branch or his own branch of government. And they have to be presented to the legislature, though. I believe it's 60 days, and the legislature has to speak up if they want, in a timely fashion, if they don't want to allow that change to go through. That would be considered a law if the legislature decides not to challenge that. And it's only reorganizing the executive branch. Only 3 ways that you can have a law in Michigan, okay? MCL 8.8.